Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once again, welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter. And of course, I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our super gorgeous country. This morning I'm talking about something that makes me so happy, because as much as I do the political content, it gives me the anxiety sometimes when I see the politicians messing our country up, or maybe when I feel like they are messing up, because sometimes I might feel like they're messing up and somebody else says something else, and they give me anxiety, these people. But this morning I'm talking about something exciting. I'm here to commend the Springboks for the work that they've done yesterday. Siyabulela kakhulu. We retained the Freedom Cup and we did it in style, giving New Zealand 10-43 in their own turf. Can you believe? Springboks proving that we are not champions by chance. We are here because we have put some work. We deserve that position. Do you get what I'm saying? But there's somebody that I want to put on the spotlight. And according to the news that I'm seeing, is that was the biggest loss for New Zealand in history. And this comes after so much criticism. The Springboks have been criticized so much that, they've become weak. We need to fire Erasmus. We just need changes, because the Springboks are not as good as they're supposed to be as champions. So yesterday they were like, watch and see. But taking nothing from other players who contributed, the other players who played and gave us the result that we are so celebrating today, even yesterday. I just want to put under the spotlight Cheslin Kolbe. Guys, we need to recognize that man. We need to recognize him. The way he intercepted that ball and ran with it straight to the finish line and never looked back. And New Zealand did not know what happened. They had no clue what happened. So I would like to put Cheslin Kolbe under the spotlight and say thank you so much for using your talent for the benefit of South Africans, for displaying it, for using it so passionately, And when you look at the size of Cheslin Kolbe himself, he uses it very well and combines that with speed and the skill to handle the ball. No, man, such magic. It's magical to witness, and you are just there and you are like in awe, in disbelief. I don't know how many times I've watched that clip. I don't know how many times. I've been, there's something that I get when I'm watching that, the goosebumps. I'm still going to watch that clip. I have to confess, maybe throughout this week and even next week, I'm going to be watching that clip. I have to confess my sins in advance, because this is what I'm going to be doing. Because what in the world was that? The whole thing disorientated New Zealand in their own turf, like throughout the game. I think this contributed most for the score that we saw, that we see today. I think that contributed. Can you imagine somebody doing that to you, right? Somebody the size of Cheslin Kolbe. Do you understand? And you are there big like that. We appreciate Cheslin Kolbe for appreciating the talent that he has and using it so very well for South Africa. And as I say this again, I'm taking nothing from other players. We appreciate them equally, but I just decided to put that man under the spotlight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read for you about 3 posts of the people and see their reaction, including somebody who is from Ireland who's saying, what, I am proud Ireland supporter, but you know what? I have to say what happened yesterday. I mean, what the South African team did needs to be commended. So I'm going to read those posts for you in a moment. And this one posted and said, wait, is this the All Blacks' biggest defeat? Well, we just wanted to remind the world that we are the world champions, the mighty. The disrespect was beginning to be bad. South Africans are so happy. I must say, I am one of them. No, this morning, this is a content that I wanted to do yesterday, but then again, I was like, no, I need to gather my strength very well, so I get to appreciate Cheslin Kolbe very well, and also show appreciation to the Springboks in general, because guys, our guys represented us very well, and I would like to say hi to the girls for their loss to New Zealand as well. No, it happens. So we move. And this one is an Ireland fan. He said, I am a proud Ireland fan, but have to say that second half performance by South Africa against New Zealand on their own turf is the best ugly I have seen in my lifetime. Relentless, clinical, and damn good to watch. You see, when you're so good, even the people who don't really like you like that have to come out and say, but no, that was wonderful. So we are very proud of South Africa. So what I'm going to do after reading these posts, I'm going to share the screenshots that I took from the video clip where Cheslin Kolbe intercepted that ball and ran, child, and leaving the opponents in disbelief of what just happened. Such things, they make me happy as a South African. No, okay, let me read. And this one says, Cheslin, Cheslin Kolbe name sometimes can be a tongue twister. Cheslin Kolbe is a fearless player. As tiny as he is, he goes head to head with big opponents without blinking and put his body on the line for his country. Hey, you see, I like it when people say the things that I want to say and I wasn't able to express it the way they are expressing it. This is like something that I said before, that, you know what, he uses his body, his size very well, and just for the benefit of South Africans and his team. Sana, we are so proud of this guy. I'm one of those people that are so proud of him. And as I said before, I'm repeating this, I am not taking anything away from other players. I just want to put Cheslin Kolbe under the spotlight and say thank you for being who you are, and thank you for what you did yesterday, and thank you for all that you have done before and those things that you are yet to do for South Africa, and we just appreciate the entire team. So let us see the screenshots of that video. How I wish I could share that video. I just don't want to be dealt like that as far as rights are concerned, but let us see the screenshots. And this is where he took the ball, and after that he never looked back. He ran and ran. So I'm going to leave you watching these screenshots, but before I do that, there's somewhere where he's holding the ball and he is running. Like, it reminds me of those people that we used to, I grew up in the villages, right? So we used to see people stealing people's chicken and holding it like that and running with it so much that so that the owner wouldn't see that they have stolen their chicken. Anyway, guys, the next time you bump into my videos, kindly watch my ads in full, as that support really goes a long way. Don't forget to share your views in the comment section. I'm looking forward to reading those, and if time allows me, I'm certainly going to respond, but if it doesn't, I'm going to take time, maybe later, maybe a day after, and react to your comments to show that I appreciate your participation in my channel. This is exactly what he reminds me of, those people who used to steal people's chicken. Oh my word, Kolbe. No, we appreciate it, man. Anyway, guys, do have a fabulous Sunday. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Enjoy.